Welcome, welcome, my beautiful friends. How are you? How is your day going? And welcome to February. Can you believe it? Where did your last month go? Think about it. Where did January go? I don't want you to spend too much time thinking about it, but reflect on that sometime today. You see, we don't know the direction where life's going to take us. But we know we're going to land somewhere, and we know we're going to pick ourselves up and focus on what needs to be done. That's for sure. But the best way to do that, my friends, is to leave yesterday behind. So get ready, get comfortable, and settle into episode 138. Leave yesterday behind. Leave the past behind. It's what we're going to talk about today. It is February 6th, 2023. I love timestamping these so you have an idea where and when some of these episodes took place and where the inspiration comes from. Okay, so let's talk about this. This morning I woke up and I was extremely tired. Again, like the life had been sucked out of me and I was so exhausted. Now, I also had, it must have been a perimenopausal moment throughout the night because I woke up soaking wet in sweat. And my thoughts, I was a little bit more anxious than what I'd like to be, especially first thing in the morning on a Monday where typically I'm looking forward to getting the work done. And you see, I started getting in my head about all the things I should be doing versus all of the things I felt like doing. And my should-haves included things from the weekend that weren't done. My should-haves included things in the morning that keep me peaceful and comfortable and relaxed throughout the day. But I felt like I wasn't able to do them this morning. I didn't meditate. I didn't get on the spin bike. I thought about hopping in, settling straight into my desk in my pajamas. Okay, so you get that. You know what I'm talking about, right? And this is Monday morning, and this isn't blues. This is me loving what I do. So here's what happened instead. I paused for half a second, maybe for a minute, and I realized, okay, I can still do yoga. Yoga's going to stretch out my body. It's going to settle my mind. It's going to bring peace to me. I'm going to do yoga. I will include my intentions in my affirmations and my meditations through my yoga practice. So I did yoga this morning. As I looked around the whole house, and this is the problem sometimes, and I know you get there, there's things to do. There's things to clean up. Every room is a mess, and you're not finding that usual peace and solace in your own home because there's work to do in every single room. Right? And it's like, oh, all I want to do is clean, but now I got to clean before I clean. Do you get that? Doesn't that make sense? Like, think about it. Okay. So what I decided to do throughout my day is not worry about the weekend of the things that didn't get done and not worry about a specific order when it came to taking care of myself. It mattered that I do the best that I can today. And that meant yoga. That meant a few things not in the right order. That meant asking for some guidance and some advice, but it meant some wonderful things, and there's nothing wrong with any of those things. See, when we spend so much time thinking about yesterday, we can't enjoy today. So we already have enough on our plate today to go back and think about yesterday. So my friends, leave yesterday behind. I challenge you today to glance back to see how far you've come, but to keep moving forward. You and I both know the stuff's going to get done. You're going to get those things checked off your list. Yesterday just determines your starting point for today. Are you picking up where you are right now, or are you carrying the weight of everything else on your mind? But it in no way predicts how far you can go. So live now, savor the present, and plan. You can play too, but plan wisely for tomorrow. Plan for tomorrow. So you've got pockets of time doing certain things. That's going to make a big difference. I promise you. Don't get bogged down on your ego boosting or your self-defeating stories about yesterday Or even like I said a few minutes ago, but reaching out for help. Get clarity, get confirmation, learn a different way, a different approach. And that comes with connecting with somebody you don't know very well. Today is a new day to set new intentions, to get inspired and motivated, and to start taking meaningful action towards your goals. Even if that meaningful action are super small steps that you can't think about. You wouldn't think about the benefits of putting one step in front of each other. Every day for a daily walk where you're going to clear your mind and start to feel better. And next thing you know, your body is reshaped from an extra large to a medium, and you didn't even know. Amazing, isn't it? This is what happens when you start taking meaningful action towards your goals. As always, I am here rooting for you. What other words can we use for leaving yesterday behind? Think about it. How can you inspire yourself to make some changes about leaving yesterday behind? I'm actually going to share with you in today's podcast series, I'm going to share with you 21 powerful quotes that are going to help you leave the past behind. If you want a copy of this, just message me and I will get it sent out to you. You're going to love what you see here. You're going to love what you hear. You're going to love the changes that are coming up and what happens when you steadily put one foot in front of the other and you do whatever you can to leave yesterday behind. See, when you find new ways of leaving the past behind you, which is typically the hardest thing we can do, but there are some things that you need to let go of because it's a necessary process to living a happy and fulfilled life. If we're always holding on to the things that we think we can't do, or that we're not good enough, or what else we didn't accomplish yesterday, that's going to weigh us down. And that's not what you're looking for right now. You're looking for things to pick you up, to make you feel light and in flow and energized. But where you are floating from activity to activity, not rushing from activity to activity. I don't know about you, but that's one of my aims for life, is to live a happy and fulfilling life that is full of flow, constant, safe energy. It isn't easy finding this path, and it definitely isn't an easy thing for any of us. There's a fine art to life. It's sort of a mingling between letting go and holding on, and knowing which one to do and when to do it. One thing for sure is you don't leave the past behind you. If you don't leave the past behind you, and I said this for the third time because the first time wasn't clear, the second time I was clear, but this third time, fourth, you leave the past behind you. If you don't leave it, you can never make room for the present and the future. It's like journaling. It's the exact same reason I tell my clients about journaling. Without clearing your mindset, you are holding on to today what needs to be released. But once you do that, everything changes. Once you get in that practice and that habit of doing that, your confidence comes up. Things change within you. You feel good again. I promise you, leave the past behind. Here's a little tip. Wiggle your toes right now. I said this on my Facebook Live earlier today. Wiggle your toes right now and see what happens. A smile is going to come across your face. And that's going to make you realize that you're more in the moment than you need to be, or than you need to be right now. There's nowhere else you need to be, but more in the moment, like you are right now. Wiggle those toes. You know these are live when you get real life snippets of me. I've successfully failed to let go of the past and leave it behind me more than once. So clearly I've missed out on a lot of future goodies, but I don't regret a thing because I believe I course corrected at the right time. It means I have to learn to let go more easily, and I have a lot of catching up to do. I had to remind myself how leaving the past behind, whether it's the weekend, the month, the year, the expectations, whatever it may be, it didn't mean I didn't care about those things or that someone or that project that I was working on. I just have to adapt. Adapt to the way that life is ever changing. The realities that come and go. How to appreciate whatever experiences that I am feeling in this moment. Or that I had learned from my lessons in the past. These are all gifts that have showed up to help me grow. So how are you letting yourself grow today? Are you journaling your thoughts and ideas? Are you caving in to the fact that you are worth the mindful moment this morning through like a yoga practice, although there's things to be done? People are counting on you to get these things done, and you know that you can't focus until you take care of yourself. See, this morning routine, the structures that I have in place, although they don't need to be at the same time, they keep me from falling too far down when I have a rough day. They keep me elevated. They keep me having something to do and a sense of purpose that make me feel good. They keep my day in flow. They help me understand that there's nothing wrong with reaching out and asking for help, because something's new to me and I don't know how to do it. In the past, I would have felt judgment for myself. I'm letting that go today. I'm going to help you now with 21 quotes to help you leave the past behind you. If you like today's episode, before you go into this, please share, like, comment with your friends. Let's spread this message to a little bit more people about leaving the past behind. Before I dig into these, I also want to share with you, I've been having a lot more guest speakers on the show called Heart to Heart. You can see these on my YouTube channel. You're absolutely going to love these phenomenal people that I've been having on the show. So you're going to hear a little bit more of them and a little bit less of me, but that's okay. I'll pop in and do a regular one-on-one with you any old time. And for those that are interested, I am rolling out my VIP Accountability Lounge to help you keep on track with the promises that you make to yourself. I would love to support you on this. It is a great price, $22 a week. Quit when you want, no pressure. You are going to love, love, love this VIP Accountability Lounge. Tools, techniques, technology, and trends to help you keep the promises that you make to yourself. I will put a link up here to my link tree. You can reach out to me any which way, and we would love to have you on the inside. You can always send me an email. Sonya@freshapproachfitness.ca. All right, guys, you ready? 21 quotes to help you leave the past behind you. I should have inserted a commercial break there, but I didn't. That means you have to listen along to catch all this. As we mature, we become wiser. It becomes easier to see what needs to be kept and what we need to leave behind. Walking away is the same as walking forward. How can you achieve your full potential if you've got a firm grip on things? Wouldn't it be better to let go of those things? So I'm going to reword this, say it again. How can you achieve your full potential if you've got too firm of a grip on things that it would be better to let go of? Let go of what doesn't serve you. If we want to fly, we have to leave the earth. If we want to move forward, we have to let go of the past and the chains that hold us back. Sometimes letting go and leaving the past behind you is simply about changing the way you've thought about things. Looking at the past with a new perspective. Your perspective changes everything, my friends. If you have a hard time leaving the past behind, remember this. Unless you let go of the situation from the understanding that it's over, you cannot move forward. Life is a cycle, and some cycles need to be shut down because they no longer fit into your life. So close the door, change the tune, find your frequency, get that clear station in, clean the house. Stop being who you were so you can be who you're meant to be. This one was very fitting for me. That's why I have a strong desire to clean the house and to purge right now. I can't even explain it, but this was number 6, and it's like I think my whole year, my words of the year were called purge and proceed, and purging is such an emotional release for me right now that I seem to can't purge enough. My calendar, my old notes, I'm just purging, clothes that no longer serve me. And I am proceeding into the new version of me. This one is so fitting for me. I'm going to say it again. How about that? Life is a cycle, and some cycles need to be shut down because they no longer fit into your life. So close the door, change the tune, find your frequency, get into that station, clean the house, stop being who you were so you can be who you're meant to be. Be brave enough to burn your bridges. That way you have no choice but to keep moving forward. Sometimes we just have to accept what's here today by letting go of what was and having the faith that it will be okay. Letting go doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're brave and strong enough to accept that it's time to let go and just go ahead and do it. Holding on to something that was not good for you in the past is probably the very reason you don't have something better. That one's hard, isn't it? I agree. Don't be afraid of change. Change happens because we keep growing. When life flows, flow with it. It isn't always easy, but it will be worth it. I like that one too. Once you begin to see you deserve a bright and exciting future, letting go of your dark, painful past will come to be the best choice you've ever made. The past is dead. It's over. It's gone. It's done. It's time to bury it. Why would you choose to live with decaying memories? One of the hardest battles in life is between hanging on and letting go. A fearful past can only cause a fearful future unless you let it go. You can't experience love when you're living in fear. So true. Release yesterday. Leave the past behind you. It's never coming back. Today is a chance to allow a new you to bloom. You've got to know that things don't always happen the way you think they should. So let go of expectations and prepare to be thrilled with all life has in store. If you miss the boat, let it go. It'll be okay, and there'll be another one along soon. Don't allow the world around you to keep moving while you remain stuck. Let go of the old habits that hinder your happiness and allow yourself to thrive. Peace of mind happens when you choose to be at peace with the stories your mind continuously tells. It allows you to let go of the need for things to be better than what they are, or to be other than what they are, whichever. Leaving the past behind you is about embracing life's changes, trusting in yourself and appreciating that very experience, that person who you are that will bring you value. Whatever you do, please don't say to yourself, why don't you just let go and get over this? Because if it was that simple, we'd all do it all the time. Because letting go of the negative things that continue to hurt and wound us is a no-brainer. It just isn't that easy. So give yourself a chance to think and explore. Re-listen to this episode. Allow yourself the time to learn and grow at your own pace. Take the time to get to know yourself and discover that you are precious. You are an extraordinary soul. And it's not the easiest thing in the world to do to take it early. Sip of coffee time. Here we go. Hang on. It's not the easiest thing in the world to do to take it early. I did it again. To take a look at ourselves through the eyes of love. So be nice and gentle with yourself. And just pay attention to what's out of sync and what's not working. You'll feel this in your flow. Take your courage in your hands and believe in yourself. And let's encourage one another to do the same. Guys, I'm Sonya. It's a 3-cup kind of day for me. I'm going to go make another coffee. Thank you for listening to this wonderful episode about leaving the past behind. And it's so worth it. It is so worth it. Leaving yesterday behind and the past behind. I look forward to hearing from all of you. Send me some of your best strategies of leaving yesterday behind. How about that? You can message me. You can find me on your social media platforms. And let's include you in the draw for February. So hashtag February 2023, hashtag leave the past behind, hashtag ask Sonya. Sending you so much love and joy. Don't forget to like, follow, and share, and to check out our VIP accountability group.